Dujiangyan is located west of the city of Dujiangyan in Chengdu, Sichuan province, and we recommend driving from Chengdu to see Dujiangyan, which takes about 15 minutes by car. Built in 256 BC, Dujiangyan is the world's oldest and only remaining groundwater conservancy project, featuring dreamless water diversion, a miracle of Chinese civilization, turning the Chengdu Plain into 1,000 miles of fertile land with its completion. As a national 5A class scenic spot, it's not only a world-famous water conservancy project, but also a famous scenic spot that is the break away from every visitor.
At the Dujiangyan scenic area, you can climb the Qingyan Tower and look out over the panoramic view of Dujiangyan, feeling its shock as well as causing some thought as to what makes countless tourists want to visit the area. In fact, the formation of tourism behavior is the result of a combination of two factors, push and pull. The push factor is important in terms of stimulating the desire to travel.
For Dujiangyan, the push factors are social factors. The increase in public holidays makes people more leisure time. So many people choose to travel to relieve the pressure of work or life, and come to Dujiangyan to feel the nature and the wisdom of Asians. And secondly, technological factors. Now, Dujiangyan is making full use of social media for publicity. People can browse the destinations they want to go to on the internet in advance and book round-trip tickets directly. Lastly, political factors. Since the COVID-19 epidemic, which has had a huge impact on tourism around the world, but now, the gradual liberalization of epidemic control in China is now a new opportunity and an important push factor.
A few minutes walk out of the scenic area to the ancient town of Guanxian. The culturally inspired architecture of the western Sichuan Dialects is visible everywhere. The unique pull factor that Dujiangyan has can be seen as the ancient town, chief among them being its resort base. In Dujiangyan, they are characteristic Sichuan Western courtyard accommodation around the area, where you can experience different folk customs, and the West Street, which is a collection of food and a shopping street. Other pulling factor is based on the stability of the country itself. China is very stable and peaceful country, which give every international traveler visiting here a great peace of mind.
This street by the river is one of the oldest streets in Dujiangyan. It was the starting point of the Southern Silk Road. It is about 380 meters long, and the buildings are mostly wooden structures of 1 to 2 stories, reflecting more completely the historical style of the late Qing dynasty and the early Ming dynasty. At 8 o'clock at night, they come to the South Bridge to view the nice scenery and experience the illuminated light on both sides of the bridge. The river in the light of the reflection has also become a blue tier. In recent years, Dujiangyan with the media publicity blue tier attracted a large number of tourists.
Finally, a trip to Dujiangyan is also cultural tourism. Cultural tourism is a major component of international tourism spending. A accounting for over 39% of tourist arrivals. On the other hand, Dujiangyan is a place where people leave their own environment to experience the culture of different place. It also integrates humanity and nature, changes the mode of thinking